We've got head coach Tyson Helton. Coach will open it up with a statement, and then we'll jump into questions.
Good win tonight. Really proud of our football team. We talked about, in this time of year, having a championship mentality. Had tremendous respect for Kennesaw State, who was coming in here, and knew they'd be a tough conference opponent. And they had a big win against Liberty a week before, and we just needed to make sure we did everything right. Felt like our team really played hard. Felt like we made plays when we needed to make plays. A lot we can still get better at, but good team win tonight, and we'll get recovered and get ready to go on the road and play New Mexico State. With that said, questions.
I felt like the ground was the theme of the game for both teams tonight. Of course, Elijah with a sneaky 114-yard game. Kind of tell me what you saw from the ground game tonight.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of really having balance between the run and the pass. I thought Elijah ran extremely hard. Thought all our backs ran really, really good. Some big runs, some physical runs. So it was really good to see our backs run well, and it helped the passing game a lot. We were able to take some deep shots down the field, and they were responding to the run, and Elijah was really a big part of that for sure.
All eligible for the 6th year in a row. This is, you're not even in November yet. What does that mean for the program?
Well, it's great. Bowl games mean a lot to us, and not only going to bowl games, but winning bowl games. And so it's good to be there. But that's one hurdle or one accomplishment. We're trying to keep stacking these wins, and at the end of the day, we hope that we can do that and try to make a run and hopefully be in a championship game. And so that's the main goal. And but it's nice. It's good that we did that and took care of business tonight.
Kennesaw State secondary against Liberty last week had probably their best game of the year. It felt like tonight early on, y'all were able to attack with the air and break some pretty big plays to the air. Was there anything y'all were seeing in the secondary?
Yeah, I think, our offensive staff did a great job with the game plan. Again, I felt like we were running the ball well, and so they were really safeties were trying to get down there on the run to help, and it allows us now to go play action pass, and, we had 5 or 6 huge, explosive plays down the field. And so, when you have a good run game like we had tonight, that it helps the passing game for sure.
I saw River out on the sideline tonight, but that position didn't really see any hurt tonight as 2 touchdowns, one from Noah, one from Trevor.
Yeah.
Was tonight kind of a way to see what you got at that position when he's out?
Yeah, it's next man up mentality, and those guys have done a really good job of the role they've played up to this point. And with River out, that they knew they were going to have to go out there and get the job done. And both of them had a touchdown, which was great to see. And so they played really good, really well. Hopefully we can get River back, but it's good to know you got multiple tight ends that can make plays for you.
The defense overall shined tonight, but Darius Thomas, he had 2 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, and 6 tackles total. What does that say about him?
Darius is a big part of our defense, and it was great for him to make those plays. But tribute to our guys, everybody doing their job that allows Darius to make those plays. But what I like that's happening as the season progressing is Darius is really growing into his own and starting to become that guy that we can do a lot of things with. And you saw that on the field tonight. And a lot of guys made plays defensively tonight, which was good to see.
This is 7 games now, 21 points or less allowed by the defense. Have you ever had that kind of a consistent stretch out of your defense?
I don't know. I've been coaching for 25 years now. My defense, I haven't seen that, no. But that, I tell you what, we have been building defensively here since Coach Summers got here. This is his 3rd year. He's put together great staffs. He's recruited very well. And slowly but surely you can see it, we're coming. We're coming along, and really felt like going into this year that they could do a lot of big things, and it's really neat to see them out there. It helps us a lot offensively. It makes our blood pressure go down, knowing that, hey, you don't have to go out there and score a ton of points every week. And really the defense leads the way for us, and I don't mind saying that, because if you have a really good defense, you got a good chance to make a championship run.
Both of your losses so far this season have been pretty decent drives, one to Alabama and a fly to Boston College. How are you guys preparing differently to make that long trip over to New Mexico State?
We'll have some time, extra time, and the guys will have off tomorrow, and they'll be back in Friday and lifting and running and watching film, and then we'll get an extra practice, over the weekend and those kind of things. So allows the coaches more time to game plan, and you're not in a rush, and allows the guys to recover a little bit. But, winning on the road is tough. And so, we got to continue to have that mentality about us, a pro mentality, and respect everybody we play. Because New Mexico State has some good players, and we need to play our best football if we want to win.
Are you looking forward to be done with the weekday night games and get back Saturday?
Yes, I am, but it's been a good month. I've enjoyed the being on the TV and the national exposure, and it's helped a lot with our brand. You look at game day, and you see Big Red, and you see the eyes, and every week there's something out there. The brand is out there. The Tops are being seen on TV, and so that's been great for the exposure piece. But it will be nice to get back to Saturdays, and I'll probably know what day it is. Right now I don't know what day it is. So.
You seemed a little bit agitated late in this game with the officials. I was wondering if that was a particular play or what was going
Just
on.
a disagreement on some things, and we'll leave it at that. I just didn't agree with at the end of the game, maybe a call or two, but everybody handled it correctly. They certainly handled it correctly. They're always very professional. We have very good refs in our league. They are very good, and they have really good crews, and but there's certain things that I will challenge if I don't agree with it. I'm pretty mild-mannered for most of the time, but when those things occur, I am going to challenge that. But we have very, very good officials in Conference USA, and so when we do have a disagreement, it always ends the right way.
With 4 games left in the regular season, with Liberty's loss tonight, you guys are essentially 2 games out from clinching a spot in that conference championship. How important is it that you guys maybe, push to host that game for the conference title?
Well, right now we're just going to take it one game at a time. Our main focus is New Mexico State. Again, winning on the road is tough, and we need to do that. We don't need to look past anything. I think, the saying, what you do in November, they remember, right? And that's very big. And so right now we're just going to focus on New Mexico State, and hopefully we can look back at that full body of work when the season's over and say, hey, we did something that was big. All right, guys, thank you. Appreciate it.